Well, I apologize. Thank you, Roxanne. I forgot to turn that thing on. I guess I should start over. Uh, I was reading here. Rest in peace, Peanut the squirrel. Can you guys hear me now? I apologize. I forgot to turn my mic on. Welcome to another episode of the Campfire Chats with Eric and Guest. I'm your host, E.D. Testerman. I want to start the show out. Keep William Nighthawk in your prayers. He's still in the hospital. They're still trying to figure out what's going on with him. So keep him in his prayers. And I'm going to kick this show off with I want to we're going to do an update on case number 001, the Shade Beaver Bar and Grill. Hey, Rox. Yeah. So this first picture that I show was the original picture that D.A. Roberts, his family, and I did up at the Shade Beaver. And you'll find the case number 001, the Shade Beaver Paranormal Investigation of the Shade Beaver Bar and Grill, in my playlist under investigations. But I want you guys to take a look at this picture and tell me what you all see. I got so busy messing with this picture, I forgot to turn that mic on. Oh my God. Leave it to me, folks. Leave it to me. It doesn't help. I'm still half asleep. I'll give you guys a few more minutes or moments. Besides that, immortal. Besides that. There you go, Roxanne. Yep, that's one. That is right there. You see that face on the wall right here? And I'm going to back out. What else do you see in this picture? Well, that's not Fuzz Tim. How's it going, buddy? That is actually fog. It only showed up in this picture. So this fog that's coming right here, that's all fog. It only shows up in this picture right here. And in that fog is where you get that face. And to us, it looks like an old railroad worker. So I was at the Shade Beaver Bar and Grill last night. My friends own it. They were having a Halloween party, so I was up there last night. And I wanted to debunk that face in the mirror. And guess what's not there anymore? That face in the wall and the fog is gone. That's one picture. That was from same distance as the original. And then an up close version of it. That's the up close version. Still no face. I see in the corner on your left bottom of the original picture. Oh, a dog. Let's take a look. I don't remember seeing that. Let's take a look. Okay. Bottom left. All I see is the sound equipment my GoPro left side lower. Okay, that's the left side lower. Let me zoom out on it. Oops, crap, I don't know what the hell happened there. This is the carrying case for the sound equipment. This is all fog right here. Yeah, I invited DA and his family out to do because I got a call from my friends on this bar. This was an investigation. Um, man, I'm not seeing the dog on my end. So I made a call to DA Roberts, and asked him if he wanted to come out and do this investigation with me. Of course, he's like, "Yeah." I was just on it, right in here. Hey, David. Hey, Dawn. You talking about right in here, Roxanne? Where my little mouse is moving around? Over a little. In here? Man, all I see is fog. Stop the mouse. Okay, mouse is stopped. I've got this picture blowed up right here on my end. All I see is fog. I want to look at this some more. Go up, go up across from the pole. Right here. Here. Ahead. Now, David, I'm doing an update on the Shade Beaver Bar and Grill. If you look right here, you can see a face of what looks like a railroad worker with all this fog. I was at the Shade Beaver last night, and right here. Yeah, I mean, I got it up on my other screen there. It does look like there's some manipulation right here, but it's nothing that I can see on my end. But over the wall. That's a picture. That's my GoPro. That's that face that we saw right there. Come in here. This is glare from this light here. This is there. I mean, I see a distortion right here, but over to the wall. And this is all this right here is music equipment for the sound. Now, right at the bottom where the handle is for that case. And there's fog all right here. The glare right here. And all I see is fog. Could be, though. It could be. But up a little. This is the sound equipment. This, I didn't recognize this before. That's something that's kind of odd. I didn't recognize before. In the area. Man. I'll have to look some more, man. All I see is sound equipment. There's the wall, power line, sound equipment, fog right in here, sign, GoPro. Didn't recognize this before. This was, I don't know how I missed that on my initial investigation. That there draw some interest to me. Huh. Let me zoom out on it. I mean, I can see a little bit of a swirl right there from the fog. Could be. I mean, and I very well could be missing it. Oh. That is sound equipment. That is sound equipment. The green eyes down low. That's all sound equipment. So, but we took photos throughout the night. Couldn't get that fog to happen again. So while I was up there last night, like I said, I took a picture again, trying to recreate this. Well, I was trying to debunk it. I always like trying to debunk stuff, even when I do investigation. Fucking allergies are kicking my ass right now. And that's why I took this picture. I mean, the pole goes right there and down. And that face was right in here. And if we zoom in on it, that face is gone. So I can confidently say that when we did that initial investigation, we caught paranormal activity. We caught an apparition. I'm pretty confident to say we caught an apparition. That night we did an investigation. I mean, like I said, and this is a closer look at it. Right in here's where that face was. No face. Again. So, oh, what's your guys' thought? Do you guys think we caught something? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty convinced that we did. We'll take one more look at the face from the original. But to us, this looks like an old railroad worker. Right in there. Hey, Kevin. So I went back when I finished everything up, and was doing the reveal with him, and I didn't see the face then. So I so I was pretty confident we did then. And then while I was there last night, I wanted to take some more pictures. and try to debunk it again, because that's one of the things I like to do when I'm doing an investigation. I like to yeah, Tim. I mean, we caught that, so we were pretty happy with what we caught. Well, let me change those. Okay. Let me change this up here. Try and get a poll set up here, and it's fighting me on it, and I still got to learn how to do this poll stuff. Well, and see, so the Shade Beaver Bar and Grill is in Everton, Missouri, and it was created. Hey, Dutch boy. So it was created as a for the railroad. I mean, the railroad went right there. Still goes through there to this day. Still to this day, it goes through there. But that's how that town was originally started. And the place that the bar is at, Tim, you saw a mustache and a beard. Yeah, he had a full mustache and beard. I mean, just like they did when they originally opened up the, open that town up. But the bar that it's at now is right next to the tracks. And it was originally a restaurant, and the railroad would stop in there from time to time and get drinks and food. And it's been a bar and other stuff off and on through the years, and it's back to the bar again. If I recall, we caught, I can't remember how many different EVPs we caught from different people. So that's a good question, Roxanne. When I talked to Stephanie and Brandon last night, ever since then, and with what's been going on, especially after what we caught on EVP, they've cleansed the bar. They still had their sage in the bowl sitting right there. They cleanse it every now and then, because we caught some really interesting stuff. A lot of EVP type stuff. A lot of EVP. A lot of banging. A lot of stuff sliding. We caught it. That I can tell you now, that place is very, very active. Let me see if I can pull up some of the EVPs from that place. Oops. And anybody on Facebook that wants to dispute this stuff, this 100% is my material. I did the investigation. This is the stuff that I caught. This is 100% my stuff. Trying to remember. Here's one. I'm trying to get it set up here.
I'm close.
Off subject before I forget, did you know the Monroe Institute teaches remote viewing if it is still open? I did not know that. I need to get one, Tim. I really do need to get one. What the hell is this thing doing now? All right, let me get back in the share. I'll show you, let you listen to a couple EVPs from this investigation.
I'm close.
That's one. Another one we got quite a bit of is this one here. When I was in the Marines, my favorite cadence was
Purgatory.
Oh, cool, Immortal. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. There's so much EVP I caught. There's been several times it was telling us this. Why shouldn't I be here? A lot of times we got this one here too. Who's back here in the kitchen? I know you're back there. I can feel you. She said hag. Hag. For the G. This one was kind of disturbing a little. I've got one, Immortal. Stay with you, where? I had a female follow me around most of the night when I was there. Trying to find some really, really good ones. I can't remember which one it was on, so that's why I'm kind of looking. Some of them I caught on digital recorder. Here's one. Are you guys done talking to us?
Yeah, I may have to head home for too long.
Don't leave me.
It said they work pretty good, Immortal. I mean, they really do work pretty good. I mean, I had one going there. We thought we caught something. It wasn't enough for me to say 100% that yes, we did. Stop, dude. Oh, God. Stop. Your claws, dude. There ain't enough room for you in this chair with me. Ow, damn, that hurt. It's breathing, knocks, stuff sliding, steps, something movement, knocks. That's not what I was looking for. I'll see if this is it. It said dead too. So I mean, we caught a bunch of stuff out there, and it was interesting. Let me get back here to the comments. Did I freeze up, or was it when I was looking for something, Don? I meant to ask you that. Immortal wants to know, could you help these spirits pass over if that's what they want? If that's what they are. I've asked, but I never got a reply, yes or no. Oh, yeah, it could be. I don't know what's been going on with this damn thing here lately. I've only seen unreleased footage of Thomas Winterton from Skinwater Ranch. He's ranch have communication with one. I'll tell you on paranormal stuff, man. Most of what you're going to catch on a paranormal investigation is going to be EVPs. To actually catch a full apparition like we did, that's very rare. Very, very rare. Am I moving around better now? I've seen something about there about freezing up. I don't know what's been going on with this thing. It's been acting up here lately. But let me know if let me know if I'm moving around better. Man, I don't even know how to fix it. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. I didn't even realize that last week. And I don't know what's going on. I've done so much stuff to try to fix that, and it's not working. I have no clue what it is. I don't know why it's been doing. I've been having internet issues. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's my internet. I don't know. Let me try this for a second. Did that fix it? Thanks. Am I moving around better? That would, yeah. I mean, I'd love to be able to capture something like that. Apparitions are so hard to capture. It is so rare, especially as one detailed as what we captured. That's even rare. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's always possible. Let's try this for a second here. Give it a. Let's see if I come back up now. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, Tim. I'll have to agree on yet. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, no joke. I don't know, man. I am very displeased with Biosat right now, and I've unplugged the thing for the day, plugged it back in. I mean, I'm good. At least I sound good. I don't know why the picture's glitching. On my end, I'm moving. I look great. Everything's working great. Hey, Uncut. But for some reason, like when I was trying to watch the video the other day, I was like, my God, what was going on here? He twisted. Yeah. Well, there's a lot going on. That's why I had to go into work this morning. Sadly, man, I was up late last night. Didn't get to bed till about 3 this morning. Had to be up at 5 this morning. Go into work at 6:30 this morning. Load up the trucks, and then I got to deliver voting machines on Monday. And I mean, it's people are on the edge, man. I was asked to go to start a market in Honolulu, and there was pounding reported from the walk-in freezer and captured a face on the door where her face actually was when she got locked in. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I mean Hawaii is by far the most haunted place I've ever been. Hawaii's got a lot of paranormal, supernatural stuff going on there. I was stationed there for 3.5 years on Oahu, which is where Honolulu's on Oahu. Um, there's not a single part of that island that I have not experienced paranormal activity. Well, actually, Hawaii does get snow. It gets it on the main island up there in PTA, Pakalua Training Area. PTA up on the top of the volcano gets snow. Oh wow. Huh. I wonder if that was what was causing it. I have no clue. As long as it's working now, that's all I know. But we had some the other day. I think we're supposed to have some come in tomorrow, if I remember right. Which sucks is I got to deliver voting machines and it's supposed to storm like crazy Monday. Dude, Uncut, Hawaii is a great place to go on vacation. But for me, it sucked living there because I've done pretty much everything there is to do on that island in just a couple months. And it was so expensive. Man, it was expensive when I was there. And but I mean, I want to go back again. Don't get me wrong. I want to go back not only as an actual vacation ordeal, but I want to do some cryptid and paranormal investigations while I'm there too. Is there any paranormal entities that are inherently good or pleasant towards humans? Generally, on the paranormal, that's the way it's going to be. Hey, Firewater. By the way, I need you to message me so I can get your address. I've got 2 books left. I'm waiting on Demaria. I need her address and what book she wants. But I need your address. Um, Yeah, yeah. It's we're going to get hammered here, Roxanne. Hey, dude. Yeah, yeah. I better not talk about that too much. I was one of the lucky Hallies. I got to experience things that the regular Hallies didn't. Over there, if you're a mainlander, you're a white guy. If you're not one of them, you're a Hallie, and they're not very friendly with Hallies. I was blessed. I got in good with the locals there, so I got to experience things that other Hallies did not get to experience. So it's I can't complain. Um, I got to experience a lot of stuff, man. Dude, H3's got yes, H3's got some energy. Yeah, that is without a doubt. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You can't go over there and act stupid because the locals don't like Hallies, and you go over there and you act stupid, and I mean them ain't people you mess with. That's right. I earned my local brand too. So the night marchers, um, it's not their heads are on fire or their hands. In Mortal, they carry torches, and they're the king. They're the guards of the kings, of the Hawaiian kings. Now, your Hawaiian kings and queens are known as gods and goddesses, so they're very associated with gods and goddesses, walking with them and protecting them. So, night marchers, if was an elite of the elite. And not a commoner cannot look upon a night watcher. If a commoner looked upon a night marcher, it was instantaneous death. They killed you. They still patrol that area to this day. Now they're paranormal, but they're one of the few paranormal that can actually kill you. So when you come across a night marcher, you're supposed to lay on the ground and act dead and keep your face to the ground. Do not look at them, otherwise they'll kill you. Yeah. Hey, Woo, how's it going? Yeah, them Samoans. Them Samoans or so. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. 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 I mean, okay. Yeah. Sing a birthday melody? You want me to sing you happy birthday, Woo? Not a problem, Immortal. We had some Hawaiians come to the Oregon coast, and I called them that, and they died laughing. Yeah. Yeah. Don't call them a Halle. I'll sing you happy birthday if you want me to. Yeah, I mean they're literally the king's guards. Night marchers are the king's guards. I encountered them along H3 up in the mountain at H3. I was with one of my fellow Marines who was a local, and he I looked up and I seen a row of fire walking down this mountain. And I was like, "Oh, dude, is this a luau I didn't know about? Let's go." He goes, "Nah, brah, you not go to that. That'd be night marchers, brah. You don't want to do that. They kill you, brah. Stay away from them. Stay bad, bad, brah." And that's what he would tell me. I countered them in Paley, and I knelt and hung my head. They went by. Only one warned me. Yeah, and that's yeah. I mean, and like I was always taught when I was over there, you lay on the ground, you act like you're dead, and you keep your face in the ground. Do not look at them. You got warned, so you must have been kin. Now, if you're kin to one of them will speak up for you, and you most likely will have your life spared. But if you're not kin to them, they'll kill you. Yeah, I mean they ain't something to mess around with. They really aren't. That little video that I released the other day, that was me howling on there. I'm trying to get my throat ready because I'm about to sing happy birthday to Woo. H3 is a haunted one. Let's see if I can do this. My allergies are messing with me, so I may not be able to do it as good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Woo. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Woo. No, I don't. You want me, Roxanne? Okay. Let me get another drink real quick, Roxanne. Yeah, that Halloween special, that was me howling on there. That was me growling, too. Yeah. I wasn't calling you, dude. Stop. Stop. Quit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta keep my day job. Otherwise, I can't get pills paid. My allergies are whooping my ass right now. There, now stop. Leave me quit your claws, dude. I wasn't calling you. Yeah, I wish. I can't do good right now. My nine. Stoppe. Listen. Sorry, guys. But yeah, my allergies are whooping my butt today. Record contract my ass. I wish. Actually, no, I don't want to be a part of that corporation. Bore. 9 seats. I've always known about the curse of the mountain goddess with the people who take and rock. Yeah. With them, and life goes through screwed up things until they send. Yes, 100% uncut. Yes. Thank you, Immortal. Yeah, I've had a lot of practices. You're welcome, Woo. Thank you, Uncut. Appreciate that. Zyrtec is the only thing that helps allergies. Yeah, Zyrtec. I meant to stop by on my way home today and pick up some more natural honey because I ran out. And I was so freaking tired, man. Because I was up from I think it was 5 o'clock yesterday morning till 2 o'clock this morning. And of course, I was out partying last night at a Halloween party. Met my friends at the Shade Beaver, and got home about 2:30. Got things done. Crawled in bed about 3. Fought sleep like crazy, and then I had to get up at 5, in which I kept hitting snooze. 5:30, I finally rolled out of bed, got dressed, hauled butt all the way to work. Yeah. I'm going to have to work on that one. I'm going to have to work on that. Hey, Smurfy. I mean, turkey's easy. I can do how I call coons out of trees is I sound like 2 coons fighting, and that's how I get them come out of trees so I can get a better shot at them. Yeah, Pele. Yeah, Pele. Sorry, guys. These allergies are whooping my butt. I can't. I'll have to practice on it. We went surf fishing in St. Augustine from like 1 a.m. to 5. Yeah. Yeah, Roxanne, I mean, what I usually do is a spoonful of honey and green tea. And my God, that is one of the best things I've ever done. Just all pure 100% honey, and all natural honey. Love it. Yeah, you can't go wrong when you're going fishing. Crow is easier. I mean, squirrels are too. You know, squirrels are pretty basic. That's a squirrel. I mean, of course, your turkeys. Yeah, trash pandas, man. God, quit. Damn it. Listen. Your claws, dude. They're like, you cut me open. Behave, little one. Sorry, he is. Boar's been is terrible twos. He's not even two yet. But yeah, I mean, coon's good eating. But I'll call him out of a tree. I've been chased out of trees by coons, and I've called them out of a tree. Makua was the shark god. Ooh. Her grandmother used to be the ocean, call in the great white to the beach. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah. Hawaii, man. Not only just paranormal, but the magic that's in Hawaii. It's you won't find it anywhere else, man. Hey, Larry. Honest and truly, there is so much magic in Hawaii, and if you learn to connect with the land and you learn to connect with the ocean, man, the world that opens up to you when you do that, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. Yeah, I do too. They're good eating, Smurfy. Yeah, man, trash pandas are cool. Got jam. Wife is calling dinner. Stationed destroyer at the Pearl. Unofficially, everyone is warned about the night marchers. Even heard of police shooting down the Paley Road. Oh yeah, 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 Dutch boy. I mean, they're nothing to mess with, man. They are definitely nothing to mess with. I ate a lot of squid and crab and lobster. You can literally snorkel down off the beaches in Hawaii and pick fresh lobster. Yeah, if it, I've yet to be able to do very much salt water. I hate here. I eat pretty much everything that moves, man. Yeah, I like my fresh water, but I mean, you want to fight? Salties will give you a fight. Yeah. I've yet to do that. I love scuba diving, though, man. I love scuba diving. I haven't been to Israel yet. That is one place I haven't been yet. I can't do vegetarian, man. I'm a carnivore. I gotta have my meat. I mean, more power to vegetarians. I just can't do it. I'm a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. I need food. I need protein. I need meat. Who on cherries, Larry? That wouldn't surprise me, Smurfy. That wouldn't surprise me at all. No, I haven't. I haven't parasailed. I didn't even get to go surfing when I was there. That singer that can't sing worth a hoot right now, man. I'm all congested up like crazy. I've been fighting taking allergy pills because I don't like taking them, but as bad as my stuff is acting up, I may have to. I mean, have your sail board on the waves. Yeah, I haven't got to um, sailboard, and I didn't get to do it. 4 more days, and I have a son court approved. Awesome! Congratulations, Larry. That is so cool. You deserve this one here. Hold on. That is so cool, Larry. I'm so happy for you, bud. Hey, Roger, how's it going? He's still in the hospital. They're still trying to figure out what's going on with him. Shine. Shine is what's called moonshine. So when we drink shine, and someone says, "Hey, you want some shine?" We're talking about white lightning, talking about moonshine. Now I'm a connoisseur of the apple pie and the peach cobbler and the orange sherbet and the green apple. Those are my favorites. I always wanted to sailboard just because of being able to hit waves yeah, no, dude, it'd be cool. It really would be cool. Yeah, that would be hella cool. I know, man. I need to break down fire water. I really do. I'm stubborn. I don't like taking chemotherapy to fix things. Because we know that government needs to make. Yeah. Moonshine is what I used to do to people on the freeway when I was a kid. We're not talking about full moon. We're talking about what you drink, Smurfy. Moonshine. Yeah, toilet bowl booze. Your prison booze, toilet bowl booze. Yeah, it's corn liquor. Shine is corn liquor. I see in my mind a ginger-haired howler. Heck yeah. Dude, you want to get over whatever's ailing you? Take a snort of white lightning, man. Take a snort of white lightning, crawl under them covers. It's guaranteed whatever's ailing you is going to burn out of you. You can run a daggone car off of white lightning. Yeah. I like my shine. I got a weakness to my shine. Special apple pie, man. God, I love apple pie. Yeah, see? There you go, Uncut. You know about the shine too, baby. You can't go wrong with the shine. I mean, I can't fault you on that, Immortal, but you put shine in front of me, oh God, yeah, I'm gonna have fun. You used to be able to get a permit from the government to make shine. I can make it here. I can make up to 2 gallons a month here, but it's for me, myself, and I. Now, if somebody puts a donation to help me get my jars to put my moonshine in, that's a different story. I just can't sell it, but I can make it. Are you? Remember those Mooney toys? Yeah, you'd stick them on the glass, and when you freeze it, it'll plump. The pants on the Mooney would pull down. Yeah. No, I mean it's moonshine's definitely not Pendleton. Yeah. I mean, shine's its own thing, man. The closest thing to shine would be that rice wine they make over in Japan called sake. I've drank my fair share of sake. Heart was a song called White Lightning and Wine Unless I'm. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll drink with you all night, but I'll probably pass the bed. That's what's freaking sad. I don't know how many times I've been on Firewatch, man, and people be coming in from a bender, and they think they're pissing in the toilet, and they're pissing on somebody's rack while they're asleep. Oh my God, dude, it was so funny. I love making sake and right wine. Taste, dude, some sake. Sake's some good stuff. Yeah, I'm not young anymore, man. Hangovers suck. Yeah, I've drank my fair share of sake every time I was in Japan. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of my favorite sakes is Habu sake. Habu is an extremely venomous snake, and you cut the head off of Habu and you stick that in your sake and let that ferment for a little while, so all that snake venom gets mixed in with your sake. Dude, that stuff is so good. Yeah, yeah. I've been told of my great uncles used to make moonshine on his wife's old cook. Yeah, I mean they were known to do that stuff. I missed in a wardrobe or two. Yeah, it does actually. No, it will actually moonshine. I mean, I usually keep white lightning in the fridge for when I get sick. Yeah, a Bahaki Japanese whiskey. Yeah. What was my favorite country to visit? Australia, hands down. Australia. Well, and that's funny. I lived with so when I first joined the Marines, I shared a barracks room with Jamerson and Martinez. Jamerson was blacker than charcoal, and Martinez was a Mexican. And so it's funny. We all decided we were going to go out and have a good time one day. And Jamerson's like, "Hey, man, why don't you mix the drinks?" I said, "Well, if I mix a drink for you, bub, you ain't going to last." He goes, "Oh, you country folks can't do this." I mean, Jamerson and Martinez was from Cali. And I said, I'm telling you, top of the hour, I'll get to it just here in a second, Roxanne. I was like, I'm telling you, y'all can't drink like I drink. I said, you're not going to like it. They're like, no, we can handle anything you country boys can do. I said, okay, buddy. So we had these, these things were bigger than this glass here. And they had what is that daggone drink? I can't remember what it is. Anyways, I filled the glasses all the way up to here with that alcoholic drink and topped it off with that fruity stuff they want. To me, it tasted great. They couldn't even finish one glass and they're on the floor just drunker than a skunk. I got told I can never mix drinks again. Yeah, I mean, they're good. I miss Hawaii. I really do. Let me get to the sponsor video real quick. Or well, it's not a sponsor, but advertisement real quick. Dark Angel Medical, Kerry Pocket Doc Davis runs it. He was been in the medical field for a long time. He's a veteran. He was in the Air Force. He started Dark Angel Medical. Ever since I found his product, I won't use anything but theirs. In fact, I mean, I just got there getting my new investigation bag, and I was kind of setting that up before the show. And I always keep his kits on me. I got one I keep on my investigation bag, and I keep one on the headrest of my truck. They are FSA and HSA compatible. You can use them to buy your kits. You're going to pay some money for them, but you ain't going to find a better trauma kit or first aid kit than Dark Angel Medical. They do have sizzles, so if you can't afford one up front, you can use sizzle and make payments. That's what I do with them. Use for right now. Use cryptid 20 DA Roberts' discount code. I'm waiting on Doc to get me mine for 20% off. If you go to YouTube or Instagram and you look up Dark Angel Medical, oh, my mouse ain't working. He has videos. He has videos showing you how to use his kits. I guarantee you, you will not find a better trauma or first aid kit than Dark Angel Medical. Now, I don't get sponsored. I don't get paid to do this. I advertise his stuff because I use it. I use it in my personal life. I use it when I'm out in the field investigating. They are absolutely the very best. That's why I asked him if I could promote his stuff on my show. I don't get a single dime for what I do for Dark Angel Medical. I just love his product way too much. But they are kits for life. If you use it to save a life and you let Kerry Pocket Doc Davis know about it, he replaces what you use in that kit 100% free. So if you go to Dark Angel Medical and let the little fella know I said hi, and get yourself a Dark Angel Medical. Almost went to school in Queensland, but figured they probably die from rent. There's a lot of stuff in Australia wants to kill you, man, but I loved Australia. Pine Gap in Area 51 of OZ. Wow. No worries, Uncut. Take it easy, buddy. I have, actually, yes. When we used to have our family reunions down in Pineville, we settled Pineville, Missouri. Every year every time we had our family reunion, we'd block off the square in Pineville, and we'd be having all sorts of bands out there playing, and banjo dueling was just part of it. We just know how to have a good time, Firewater. We just know how to have a good time. These packs look great, especially from a parental point of view. Oh, yeah. I still think that he needs to add salt crystals and sage to those kits. I do. I probably, yeah. But I love his stuff. I mean, I really do. That's why I asked him if I was okay if I promoted him on my show, because I truly 100% believe in his product. And I have not asked him for a single dime of sponsorship. I mean, I don't want to collect money from a product that I absolutely love. I 100% support his products. I love Dark Angel Medical. I ran over a big turtle the other day. It was under the car. Didn't see it, though. It was a tire blowout. Poor little. Oh, no. That poor dude. Oh, poor turtle. Also, turtle soup's pretty good eating. Stinky as hell to clean a turtle. But you eat that turtle soup fresh out of that shell. Whoo, baby. Turtle soup's good. Turtle soup's really good. Okay, I did put it on. Did you, Kevin? Yeah. Hey, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've ate a lot of things people wouldn't think was edible, but yeah. Thank you for buying some, Kevin. I'm telling you, them kits are 100% worth it. I have two. I have a headrest one that sits on the passenger seat, headrest of my passenger seat, and then I've got one that I keep on my new investigation bag. When I looked, it exploded. Oh, poor little dude. Turtle soup, man. Turtle soup fresh out of the shell. Oh, that's living right there. To save a life, eat it. Not sure what that means, but it sounded okay. I was always raised, man, you don't kill something unless you plan on eating it. We used to call it turtling when you got so drunk that you fall down and hurt you. We just called that getting schnockered. Yeah, we got a little crunked. We got tore up from the floor up. Bob and weave, baby, bob and weave. Oh gosh, I remember one time I was in I can't remember if I was in Okinawa, Japan, or Kyushu, Japan. I think it was Okinawa, Japan. Yeah, it was Okinawa, Japan. Stop! Your claws, dude, they're sharp. Quit digging into me. What is your problem today, dude? Ow, that hurt. You need to behave. Sorry, guys. Gosh dang, his claws digging in good on me. But I remember I was talking to some city slickers that I served with, and they're like, dude, you need this mojo. I was like, man, what's that? He goes, oh, it's good stuff. And it's really fruity rice wine. And it comes in no, not mojo. Soju. It comes in a big bowl and you drink it through a straw. I was like, oh, hell, that ain't nothing. I'll drink it. Man, I drank that whole. I mean, this is the big bowl of soju. And so I drank that. I was like, yeah, this ain't nothing. I got up. I was like a tree. Bam. I was done. No, I didn't give him a tattoo. He clawed his feet and I moved and accidentally got him in the leg. His claws are sharp, man. Yeah, if you're looking for my books, you go to Amazon, look up e.d.testerman. Click my name above my books and it takes you to my author's fan page. And anytime I do a new release, it'll let you know. Hey, rattlesnake's good. I've got some recipes for armadillo. I got some from there. Scorpion is good. I've ate scorpion once, but I don't know if I drank it. Oh, cool. Soju. Hey, Jessica. Oh my God. I remember, man, I was so tore up from drinking that soju when we were leaving that bar in Oki. And I kind of fell over and hit one of them Japanese vehicles, which their minivans are like, they're dinky. I mean, the vehicles in Japan are dinky. I mean, I fell into the side of one of those. That damn thing picked up on one side and came back down. Oh, God. Soju. Yeah, that'll jack you up. Yeah, he gave me tattoos. He is today. I don't know what his deal is. He thinks he's got to be right at my lap, and his claws are like, God, they're so wickedly sharp right now. I don't know what it is. I know I'm not been at home as much as I usually am because I've been working, but yeah, you know what I mean, Jessica. Oh my God, I can't remember how. I'll tell you, when it comes to drinking or eating, Japan's got it made. Japan's got some good food and got some good drinks. You just don't mess with the little Japanese police because they got them nightclubs and they know ninja moves. It's pretty entertaining. Well, yeah, and that's how I was always taught, Immortal. You don't kill something unless you plan on eating it. I've always been taught that. But yeah, no, I mean, I got tore up on soju. In my defense, I'd been drinking all freaking day, and I was finally starting to get. Hey, Demos, I was finally starting to get a buzz, and it doesn't help when you're a country boy and you get people, drunker and they're skunking the barracks all the time, and so they want to get revenge on you, and well, that was their revenge. Dude, yeah, you really are, dude. Yeah, Immortal, you really are. I ain't kidding you. Oh man, I was jacked up. Don't mess with their little plea. Yeah, that's no kidding, Smurfy, man. They'll jack they got them fucking ninja moves, man. I was like, what the hell? Peace be with you. I mean no harm. They'll jack you up. I'm 5'9", but man, they still under me. But yeah, you mess with them little Japanese police, they'll jack your jaw up, man. They'll hem you up in a heartbeat and not even think twice about it. They don't need no pistola, man. They got their daggone nightsticks. My chats are running slower than they are on YouTube, so I'm waiting on God to catch up on my side. Got 3 cats watch me with one keeps trying to grab my hat. It's funny. Yeah, he's trying to crawl up my lap, and he's a big dude, you know. And then of course Snow gets jealous, and I've got 2 jealous dogs trying to fight over who's going to be in the lap with me. Both of them's got some pretty sharp claws because I can't find the toe clippers. And, you know, Snow bites you when you try to clip his nails. You know, I don't know how Boar does, but my gosh, I took a little nap earlier, and I had 3 dogs and a couple cats in bed with me when I took a nap when I got home from work. You know, so I'll be honest with you, Immortal. I've been to mainland Japan and Okinawa, Japan, and Kyushu, Japan. When I was thinking of Japan, you want to go to Kyushu. Go to the Buddha Mountains, go to the Monkey Mountains. There's a lot of stuff you can visit in Kyushu. Kyushu is extremely beautiful. Kyushu is what I always pictured Japan being like. So if you get a chance to go to Japan, go to Kyushu. I used to send my son and the guys in his units gallons of booze when they were in Iraq. The unit would call me drunk and thank me. How the hell did you sneak that past customs bill? Get that done. We had to go to Area 51 to get ours. Put them on your hat, yeah. They wouldn't let us in alcohol through customs or Cubans unless you done it just right. But we go to Area 51 and trade Turks some stuff for alcohol. That's how we got ours when we were over there. Yeah. Yeah, if they ever opened up to foreigners, I'd be happy to help them restore their birth rate so they can tie out. I loved Kyushu, Japan. I mean, Okinawa was great, and I'd done a lot of training up Mount Fuji, Japan. Mount Fuji, Japan is where they used to train the samurai. We always did winter training in Mount Fuji, Japan, which I've never been in a place that it rained, ice, and snowed at the exact same time. I'm not talking about one, then the other, then the other. The exact same time this shit happened. He was one of the first units in. God, I remember them days, first days over there under Bush. Oh, that was a totally different war under Bush than it was under Obama. You can take the train in Japan and see many historic cities around the loop. Yeah, you can, David. You absolutely can. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a lot of fun in Oki. Now, Okinawa, you don't tell the Okinawans they're Japanese. They get pissed. They'll tell you they're not Japanese. They are Okinawans. They hate being called Japanese. Then I've been to mainland Japan. Hung around, oh my God, Tokyo. Spent some time in Tokyo, Japan. But Kyushu was so freaking beautiful. I mean, really, the magic, the history, the vibe. Kyushu was freaking awesome. I mean, really, soaking my feet in the sulfur springs. Going up to the Buddhist temple, seeing one of the original sumo rings. They created sumo wrestling to please the gods. And man, it was just dude, they get pissy. Okies get pissy when you say that, Smurfy. They do not like that at all. But Okinawa, Japan is where the samurai were, and they trained there on Mount Fuji, Japan. I tell you, some of the food I love the most in Japan was shrimp fried rice and beef and pork yakisobe yakitori. Oh my God, I ate tons of that stuff when I was over there. It really is. There is so much rich culture in Japan. I mean, it really is, really is a beautiful place. And Pat Morita, oh yeah, you were stationed in Yokosuka for 3 years. The 7th Fleet, then went Army for 18 years. Hell yeah, David. Yeah, I was in Camp Hansen, sucky part of Okie. There is in Immortal, there's a lot of different creatures, lores, paranormal, and supernatural activity in Japan. There really is. But yeah, are you okay? No. I can't remember what that damn big fish one is either. It's one I don't want to encounter either. Nothing beats a bunch of slobbering drunk soldiers yelling in the phone, "Thank you, Mom." Hey, Kyle, how's it going? Yep. I mean, some of my favorite ones, Transformers, Voltron, stuff like that, all came from Japan. Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, all that stuff is Japanimation. Sumo is pretty interesting. Once you actually learn the history of how sumo started and why it got started, it makes it even that much cooler. I wouldn't want to encounter a yokia or a bukaki. Bukaki. I'm trying to remember what the bukaki is. Oh, that rings a bell. Bukaki. Okay, that's going to bug the shit out of me. Oh, God, that's why it sounds familiar. No, I do not. That's why that sounds familiar. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I knew that sounded familiar. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I was right about the Yokia too. Yeah. Yep. I was trying to remember. It's like, dude, I know I've heard this before, and it was bugging the shit out of me because I couldn't. Yeah. Nope. Don't want that. Yes. It's pretty dog and cat. I thought, my elder Marines, the first time I had it over there was full of crap. They weren't full of crap. I was in mainland Japan. I seen Japanese tacos. And I went in, I ordered me some beef and some pork tacos. It wasn't beef and pork. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I was like, damn, I know I've heard this somewhere and I couldn't remember. It's bugging the shit out of me. yeah. I see it. Oh, dude, octopus squid's good. Yeah, it is. Hey, that's not my circus, not my monkey, man. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, you guys got me on. God, that bugged the hell of me. It's like, dude, where have I heard before. It's like, I know I've heard it somewhere. And I had to look it up because it was bugging me. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Kyle, but I'm not gonna lie. I went in and ordered another 6 of them. They were pretty dang good. Yeah, I thought my higher ups, my elder Marines were full of crap, and I went behind the restaurant and took a look what was hanging up. I went, well, I guess they weren't lying. Nope, not for me. Yes, it is. It's mortal. It is. There's things that I did in Japan that I can't talk about on YouTube, but I made money to help supporting my drinking habit while I was over there. So, nope, Immortal. It was dog and cat. I'm waiting on it to pop up here. Nope, it was dog and cat is what I had over there when I was eating them Japanese tacos. So, but yeah, when my younger days, I wasn't the most pleasant of people, I guess you mean. I did. I forgot quite a bit of it. And you want to say good morning? It's Ohio. How are you? Konnichiwa. Um, well, I don't want. I'll say this, and I'm not going to say the meaning. Pai pai. I won't tell you the meaning. I'll get in trouble on YouTube. Then you got thank you, arigato, thank you very much, domo arigato, robato. A lot is legal. There, not one. Yeah. Yeah, Immortal and in Rome. I always said I'll try anything at least once, I guess. Well, just about anything once. I can say a few words. I can just say there's a certain type of business when I was over there that if you was looking for drinking money, yeah, they liked American men. So, especially military guys. They paid pretty good, supported them out. I used to be a very bad alcoholic. I was bad enough to the Marine Corps put me in rehab. I was a pretty bad alcoholic at one point in time. So I was always drinking my paychecks away. So when I was stationed in Hawaii, I had a job paid $80 an hour where I went in and done home demolitions. And I would drink. I mean, I'd work 10-hour days, go to the bar, and every penny that I just made that day doing what I did, I drank that away. In Japan, what money I made from doing what I did, I would drink that away in one day as well. I mean, I used to be a really bad alcoholic. So, I mean, one of the best things that happened was me to get put on alcohol probation and rehab. I still have the shakes to this day. Ever since I went through rehab, I still have shakes to this day. And the doctor that was treating me said I was the worst case he ever seen in his 32 years of his life. He never believed until me that a person's body literally ran off alcohol. I had drank so much for so long that he says your body literally cannot go without alcohol. Your body needs it. And it's been a struggle. It was. I mean, honestly, I cannot. Yes, did I lose my sergeant promotion? Did I lose my SEER school slot? Could I have gotten in a hell of a lot more trouble than what I did? Yes, I was blessed on that aspect. But the most blessing part of it was I got the help that I needed that I did not realize that I need. Now, I like to have my drinks. I still drink to this day. Like last night, I was there for, I don't remember how many hours. I had 3 drinks the whole night. I've learned how to control it. Now, motorcycle rallies, I uncut a motorcycle motorcycle rallies. That's the way for me to be able to channel it where I can control it for the rest of the year. I can keep a 6-pack of beer in my fridge for 4 to 6 months. You know, I just don't crave it like I used to. I was Marine Corps first. I was Marine Corps grunt. I was SOC, MSE, Scout Snipers, Yankee Whites, and NBC. I was primary was 03. You won't be able to see it. 0331 was my primary MOS, a machine gunner. I loved it. When I got hurt, I went to the Army and was a pogue. Yeah, that's true, Tim. Yeah. They do. We really do, Immortal. You're absolutely correct. And that's why I say that was the best thing to ever happen to me. Yeah. Yeah, I was on alcohol probation for a year, and I spent 3 months in rehab learning how to control my alcohol problem. I'm cheap, even though I drink top shelf because I rarely touch the stuff. Yeah. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. I mean, I was spending, this was back in the early 2000s when a beer cost $1.25 in Hawaii and a pitcher was $4. I drank straight from a pitcher. But every 5 minutes, the waitress would come over, if I was drinking bottles, she would replace my bottle, my double shot kamikaze, and my shot of Wild Turkey 101 every 5 minutes. And I literally would drink 10, 12 hours straight, nonstop in this manner. That was how much I used to drink. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did. I lost a promotion. I lost a very important schooling. I mean, my drinking cost me. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. But I was blessed in the fact that they, even though don't seem like it, my punishment was very light compared to what it should have been. It does. I mean, it is hard work, and it's something that I fight every single day. I fight not crawling back in that bottle every single freaking day, especially when my depression is really, really, really high. I want to crawl in that bottle. And sadly, when Mom passed away, I did for a couple days. And then I snapped out. I was like, I can't do that no more. My family served in every branch. Only ones that didn't were me and my siblings. Unfortunately, now I'm older. I wish I'd kept up. I loved it. I loved serving. Most of my family has been in the military in one form or fashion for generations. I love weed. I can't do it right now because of my job, but yeah, I love it. But I wish it wasn't most of the time. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it, though it's gross and stupid. Not really, no. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff. I love it. That's how one of the things I learned how to control my anger with. The meds that the military was giving me would not work. It made things worse. My depression and my anger. Weed is what got me off of them meds and got me to level out. And it also helps my sleeping because I have restless brain. My brain don't shut down. It's just constantly. It helps slow it down. I still rarely get hangovers, firewater, but if I drink cheap beer, yeah, I'll get hungover. But I'll admit, I get more hungover now than I used to. I was perfectly happy and content with the 3 beers I had 3 green apple Smirnoffs last night. That was it. I'm good for another month. I mean, that was right up what I needed. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's a truly, it helps with my pain. It helps with my mentality. It helps with my sleeping disorder. I love it. But when I went to work for who I work with now back in July of 2017, it's like, do I want a job with a good retirement or do I want to get high? And I was like, I want that job and a good retirement. I can always pick it back up once I retire. And that's the choice I made. I made that choice because I am set up to retire in 10 years at 55 years old with 5 retirements. You tell me I can't chill out for another 3 years without having any of that? In 10 years, I'll be able to do it all I want because I'll be retired at 55. Yeah, I have restless brain syndrome. It don't slow down. That's why I struggle with sleeping. Sleeping pills either don't work or work too good where I don't wake up. So as a young adult, I could drink a fifth of tequila in one night. Yeah, me and tequila don't get along too well. I enjoy rolling a smoke as much as I do chilling outside and taking in the. Oh yeah, I mean I love it. Yeah, and I'm very for me. Oh, this is one of my pet peeves, and this would probably be the asshole side of me. I absolutely do not smoke weed around kids. I do not believe in it, and I will never do it. I do not believe you should do that around kids. Hey, yeah, exactly, immortal. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So, like I said, I can wait 10 more years. I've been at this job for 7 years now. I can wait another 10. I want to dance and drop. Yes. Yeah. Well, of course, I'm that way sober, so I can't really say much. That's a lot on the line. Something you think about that keeps you in. Yeah. Honestly, to me, it's a no-brainer. I have smoked the devil's lettuce from all over this world, all different strands, all different kinds of stuff. For years, I've done that. And I've always been able to go, if I can't do it, it's going to cost me something, put it down. I do not understand how people say they're addicted to it. It is not an addictive deal. It's an herb. It's medical purposes. It's good for you. I do not see the mindset when people say I'm addicted to it. You're not addicted to that. That is your mentality. That is not it that you're addicted to. It's your mentality that's causing you to think that you're addicted to it. I guarantee you, I've burned a few devil lettuces that's more than most people around here have, and from countries that people probably haven't even heard of. And I can always go, I need money. Thank you, Kyle. I mean, that's just how my mind is on it. Going to raise a coffee to Williams. Heck yeah. I bought some new coffee yesterday that I want to try. It's Death Wish coffee. So I meant to make me a pot earlier, but I kind of overslept taking a nap. So I was like, yeah, I'll just have to wait till morning. So in a way, yeah, I agree. But whenever I ain't going to lie. I had a puff or two when I was in the military. And, honestly, it's not even ritual. It's your mentality. He made it for those that can handle it too. Trust me. Oh, you had to bring that up. Yeah, 10 more years. That's all I'm going to say, or so. 10 more years. What is stiff goes try and comes out? It's not what you think. It's not a need, but it's a comforting desire. Yeah, I mean, it really is. Honestly, the best pain pill I ever had, the best sleeping treatment I ever had, the best mental soothing, however you want to put it, was the devil's lettuce. Honestly, the reason why it was outlawed and discriminated against is because hemp would have destroyed the lumber industry. So they made it sound as evil as it was. And that's why people are finally coming around going, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, good, because my head was somewhere else. But that's why it was criminalized. That's why it was considered an illegal drug, which it's not. It's a freaking herb. But it's like anything else you do, according to the Bible, you do it in excess, it's a sin. So you got to learn how to moderate it. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah. I mean, honestly, not talking about that side of the hemp, but the regular side of the hemp would absolutely destroy the lumber field. You could grow it quicker in more of abundance, and it's absolutely durable. I was not going to say that. I've been smoking for years. Edibles blew my head off, though. Yeah. So definitely, dude. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I missed Jessica's earlier. Daggone it. I'll have to get it here in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. You can make clothing. You can make furniture. You can make so much stuff with it. Honestly, that's even oils. It'll hurt the petroleum industry as well. Yeah, I mean, I believe in natural stuff, man. That's why I've never. Now, how do I say this without getting in trouble on YouTube? When I spent my career hunting drug cartels, we took out compounds that dealt with we'll just say coca, and I may or may not have partaked in the coca doing that, but I can tell you the coca from there, it's completely different than the coca you get here, because the coca you get here is stepped on so many times it's not even coca anymore. Herbs is absolutely a lost art. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can grow it anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, when I found out we was actually taking out the government's competition and we weren't actually fighting the war on coca, really made me change my views on what I talk about and what I don't when it comes to that. But pure coca is actually really healthy for you, and it's really good. And that's why a certain little soda called Coca-Cola is named as why it's named is because it was made from coca. It was used as a headache medicine, not actually a soda drink, but a headache medicine. And but what you get in the streets now has been stepped on so many times. It's not coca anymore, especially when they mix it with that stupid fentanyl. Yeah, there's stories I can't share on YouTube, that's for sure. Yeah. I spent the first part of my career hunting drug cartel and pirates for a living. And it wasn't until 9/11 happened when we focused on terrorism prior to 9/11, but it wasn't to the degree that it is now. After 9/11, our main focus switched to that. So up until that point, I was I had a pretty fun career hunting drug cartels and pirates for a living. So it's interesting stuff. It's a job I miss. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I missed it. So sadly, when I was doing this was after Cheryl was unfortunately and violently taken from me. So my mindset was in a totally different spot. Okay. That's why I love being a Marine grunt, because I didn't care if I was alive or dead. So I love being a grunt. I still do. Even now I've changed my mind on that. I still love and miss being a grunt, a Marine grunt. John Bell was an excellent account of drug running with the werewolves across the board. Yeah, that was. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Um, I've seen. I mean, I have seen. There's a lot of stuff I won't talk about, I'm sorry I won't talk about it. There's reasons why I won't talk about it. Part of it is it's kind of rough to talk about. The other part is, and I mean absolutely no disrespect to any of you guys, you have not lived it. Therefore, you would not understand what we did, and you would look at us differently who served in that time frame because of the choices that we had to make. So there's a lot about my military, that I absolutely will not talk about. And I'm not going to say it doesn't get to me from time to time, because it does. Especially certain times of year, it really does get to me. Um, things I've seen, things I've done, things I've witnessed, things that I've realized the truth behind it. I would not wish that on anybody, not even my worst enemy. I'm not trying to pull to no bleeding hearts, man. I've seen some very horrific shit in my life. And I would never wish that on anybody. Yeah. That'd be Afghanistan, but yeah. They wanted the poppy fields in Afghanistan. Iraq was a totally different reason. My best friend was a Royal Marine. I've served with some Royal Marines. Yeah, we grew up together, but there was a camaraderie that even our friendship couldn't come close to. I knew that when he joined. Yeah. I've done some training with some Royal Marines. Spent some time around them, dude. My unit made them go, holy shit, you guys ain't human. We had a big ass dog and pony show before we set foot in the big kitty litter box. We had generals we were in Kyushu, Japan when this happened. This was, I forgot what it was called. Anyways, it's a big ass dog and pony show. We had generals from 15 different countries trying to convince them to come over to the St. Kitty litter box with us. The Japanese went through the mountain town first. Took them 3.5 hours to clear this mountain town. It took us 30 minutes. This was when I was in the Marine still. Took us 30 minutes to take out this whole entire mountain town, effectively eliminating every single target and controlling this whole town in 30 minutes. And every single one of them generals was there, and some of them was the English ones, looked at us and says, you are not human. You are literally demons, and we don't want to mess with you. We have never seen that kind of brutality and evilness in any combat unit ever. We will not piss you off. Yeah. I don't claim that. I know I've had that put on me several times. I will not claim that. I got my reasons why I won't do it. I made my choice to serve. I made my choice to experience what I experienced, and I won't claim that. Plus, I like I'm an avid hunter, so that's another reason too. Yeah, he was a great guy. Yeah. Oh man, I hate hearing that. Oh God, dude, them things have tore so many people. I don't want to get into that. Yeah. Um, I'll have to retop it off because my comrades have almost finished that one there off, but I'll definitely add him to that. I keep one shot. I keep one shot available for all my fallen brothers and sisters, and that's always sitting right up here. Actually, that is done, so I'm going to have to clean that out and get another one out for him. So, heck yeah, man. Yep. You're welcome, Immortal. I had to do a moment of silence there. Be at peace with your past, Eric. Yeah, we have to. We're all in here and now. Yeah, I mean, you really, we have to. And I've learned to accept. I've learned how to accept, and I've learned how to work around it, if that makes sense. You have to own it before you can come to terms with your. Yeah, we all have skeletons and ghosts in our closets, and you have to learn to. You have to learn to live with them, man. But no problem, Immortal. My pleasure. That's what that is exactly what that's there for. I'm not one of them, I say to make people happy. I say support our troops for a reason. I am 100%, 1000%. I will walk up to a veteran I've never seen before and shake his hand and thank him for his service. And if he's an older veteran, I tell him thank you for giving me a chance to serve. I 1000% believe in doing that. And that's exactly what this class, all fallen, past, present, that is what that stays up there for. Dang, I hate hearing that. Yeah, we soldier onward. Exactly right, Immortal. We do. When my mission's done here in Midgard, then I'm going to Valhalla and guard the gates of Valhalla. Yep. Yep. Is he still trying to get over here? Hopefully he can soon. You have to know the darkness. So, so people look at me wrong when I say this. But if you not walked in our shoes, seen what we've seen, or made the choices that we made, this is why you do not understand this statement. In order to fight evil, you have to become evil. I do not say this just to say this. I am not the person I was before I went overseas. The person that went overseas died over there. What came back is what you see. And I've spent quite a bit of time trying to regain a small portion of what I used to be. And it's hard. And I fight that every single freaking day. I fight not being what I had to be over there to keep a positive attitude, a positive mind. It's hard. Every day is a fight to keep what little bit of humanity that remains alive. It's a freaking kernel that glows in that darkness that you become when you come back from that place. And every single day I fight and fight and fight to keep that kernel going. People don't understand it. You change. You literally change. We are knights. We will be needed again. I swore an oath, and that oath has no expiration date, Immortal. We move on after shotguns in my face in 2001 gun crime. I'm not a veteran. I'm a civilian, but I've had a profound impact. But we move on, brothers and sisters. It's all we can do. Welcome is just every single day. You keep it going. That is awesome, Firewater. That is awesome. We may have whooped y'all's Brits' asses a long time ago, but we still serve side by side now, so that's all that matters. I gotta give you a little bit of shit. Son and family staying in Germany has a federal job on. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I knew he was talking about possibly coming back. I was wondering about that. My son came back a shell of. Yeah, Firewater. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's exactly what happens, and people don't understand it. And it's no offense against you guys. You guys didn't live what we lived. There's a reason why we don't want to talk about it. There's a real good reason why we don't talk about it. You're inspiring in many ways, Eric. You can walk with your head high. If you weren't a good man, I wouldn't spend time here listening. Well, thank you, Immortal. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not. I can't say I'm inspiring or I'm just me. It's just me. I broke out of my comfort zone. Doing this type of stuff on YouTube, I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. I broke out of my comfort zone. I started doing this type of stuff. Today's show was created by the subscribers. So this is actually your show. This is where we talk about all of our encounters. This is a safe place to do it. And, I am truly humbled and grateful for every single one of my subscribers, past, present, future. Y'all's what make this goes on. You listen to this old hillbilly talk about stuff. Thank you, Immortal. Yeah, I've not had time to write here lately. I need to get off my butt and do some writing. I probably will tonight. I've got several books. There's a couple of them I'm almost done with. But holy crap, we've been at this an hour and 54 minutes already. Wow. I didn't even, man, the time has flied. Y'all have been great. Chandler Lou. Yeah. My writings are based off of my Norse background. I'm Norse. Primary bloodline is Norse. And that's primarily what my writings are. But we're all soldiers, man. Regardless of what country you serve for, a soldier's a soldier. We're warriors. We protect the innocent. We help the helpless. And we're there for the needy. We sacrifice our desires, our wants, our needs to help those less fortunate than us that can't help themselves. It's a great backwards and forwards here. I have nobody to talk to here where I am. I tell my kids everything. Yeah, I can get that, Immortal. I mean, I really don't talk to too many people about my stuff. There are certain people I do. I've got a very good brother of mine. I've known him since I was 16. We've literally spilt the same blood in the same mud, just different time frames. And so me and him, every now and then, get to me, and it really bites at me, and I'll have to call him up, and he does the same thing for me. There are certain times of the year it's really hard on me because the memories of things I saw and what's happened and the losses in my life. It does have an impact on me from time to time. And that's usually when I'm calling my bro up and I was like, dude, I need to talk. And man, and he does the same thing with me. Oh, thank you. I love history. History is so important. It really is. It's a good show when you're stalking your dog's ears listening to the show. I try to tell everyone I meet I must like a total neuter. Yeah, man. I only talk there. I apologize to you guys because there's a lot of what I've done or seen or been a part of I will never talk about, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way to any of you. So I hope you never take that in that manner because that's not what it's meant. I'm just sorry, unless you experienced what I have, you won't understand. Stroking. That sounds better. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up. Yeah. That sounds better. That sounds better. Welcome. That's not. Yeah, I've got dogs trying to climb in my lap. We're going to go ahead and get ready to start winding down. Hopefully, you can get onto DX Machina. Let me scroll back up here real quick. Robbie Rip Rains and D.A. Roberts will be doing their Saturday show on DX Machina. D.A.'s an author also. Go to Amazon at d.a.roberts. Just like me, click his name above his books. It takes you to his author's fan page. But go over there right after this. Let's see, an hour after this show here, and give DA a like, subscribe, and a follow, and thumbs up, and let him know I said hi. DA's a hell of a good dude. I've always done investigations by myself, and I've been working with DA on doing some investigations. I've still done a couple by myself, but I've come to learn that it's really, really important to have somebody else with you there, especially someone you can trust that's going to have your back. So there will be more investigations coming very soon that will have DA and me in it. Hers is at 7 tonight, Firewater. Usually hers is at 9. I'll check it out. I thought hers was at 9. May have changed it. I mean, I could be wrong. But so there will be more investigate. Oh my God! Now that we're thinking about this, before I close the show, when I do lives on investigation, I've thought about calling it its own separate deal, like searching for the bizarre. Is that something? Okay. 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 Good. Okay. I had me confused there for a second. I was like, oh no. Yeah, it'd be hers is 9 o'clock my time, and 8 o'clock my time. It would be his DA show. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you like me, when I do my lives on investigation, to call it something else, or just keep it attached to what I do? I've kicked it around all week, and as of right now, one of the names I'm thinking about calling it when I do go live is Searching for the Bizarre. I haven't quite decided yet. I can tell you now, my style investigation you're not going to find on mainstream TV. My shit ain't sugar coated. My shit ain't set up. Mine is 100% legit. And I've told you guys several times. It is. When you do investigations, you're not always going to find something. And I strongly believe in. No, it's not hard to confuse me. I'm not going to be changing my channel by no means, but basically, so how do I put this in a way? It's how I do investigations is truly how things go. You're going to find stuff. Sometimes you're not always going to find some. So instead of putting all my investigations in a file that on a playlist that says investigations, I thought about just making it its own thing called Searching for the Bizarre, or coming up with another name for it. But kind of something close to the channel. The channel's the Bizarre and the Unknown. So another name I thought about was Searching for the Unknown. And then I got thinking, well, that could be a lot of different things. So how about the Bizarre? But if that's something you guys would like, I've been kind of kicking it around, and I do the stuff for you guys. I don't do it for me. Like I have never collected a single penny on any investigation I've ever done. I've never asked for handouts. I've never asked for a freaking penny. I don't do investigations to make money. I do it to help people. You know, I'm a servant of the people. Torchlight investigations. That's not a bad idea, Wilco. But I figured I'd toss that out to you guys and let you guys chew on it and think. I mean, so I've been thinking about when I do lives on investigation, having it as its own separate thing. And maybe that'd be easier for people to find it. Maybe I need to quit putting my stuff in a playlist and just having it in its own separate deal. I don't know. I'll have to look on, see what I can do on that. You know, I've got to get some time, saved up some money. I'll be going to New Mexico with Jesus Payon Jr. I'll be doing a documentary with him. I'm going to be doing investigations up there. He's wanting me to speak at some conferences. Yes, DA did drop a new book today. Thank you, Don. I meant to say something about that. Thank you for reminding me. DA Roberts did drop a new book today on Amazon. But I just didn't know if that'd be easier for you guys or not, and just keep it separate from the Campfire chats and Bizarre the Unknown, or keeping it the same way. I'm just trying to figure out ways to make it easier for you guys to be able to find the stuff. Because right now, anything dealing with my investigations is usually put in my playlist. I thought I would after hitting 500 Firewater, but for some reason, I guess you got to have 1,000 now. So what I do have, and honestly, I get more of the proceeds back this way than I do if, like super stickers. Besides my merch store, let's see if that'll pop up. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah. Right there is one place that you can donate to. And the other one is this one here. So I have a couple options for you guys to choose from if you wish to donate to the channel. Until I can figure out how to get this super sticker to work. You have this one here, which is the platform that I do my lives from, and I also have a Buy Me a Coffee account. This is another way to do it, and I also have my own merch line. Every bit of artwork on my merch line is what I create. Every bit of it is. So hopefully that'll help you, Firewater. Until I can figure out what's going on with this, I thought I would be able to do super stickers once I hit 500, but I guess it's changed. The videos of the one documentary I was already a part of, Immortal, is if you go to my playlist on my YouTube, go to where it says investigations on the playlist. I've got to move that one over there as well. The documentary I'm in, the investigations, some of the interviews I've been in is all going to be on that one there. So that'd be the place that I'm trying to move it to make it somewhat easy for people to find. So case number 001, the Shaved Beaver Bar and Grill investigation, that is over there. Byways of Bigfoot with Linda Eastburn, the documentary I was a part of, is over there. My latest interview with Linda Eastburn's over there. And then the current investigation that I've been working on, I've got to get it moved over there. But I try to find ways to make it easy for everybody. So right now, if you go to my YouTube channel and you look at my playlist, not only is it the music, some of the music I listen to, but if you look for investigation, where all that stuff's going to be. Yeah, it's 7 my time here. Heart of Iron. That's it. Heart of Iron was released on Kindle and paperback, Roxanne. It is paperback as well. I'll try to catch it live sometimes. It's tricky because of the time wise I'm ahead. Yeah, no worries, Immortal. No worries. It's good having you in here. I mean, thank you for coming in, even though it's hard. I appreciate it. I mean, it's awesome. And then, like I said, I was talking earlier about my merch line. Every bit of the artwork on there, like I said, is stuff I create. And I'm always taking suggestions on different types of art merch designs that people would want. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Don. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, from what I've seen, they changed it from 500 to 1,000. So before it was 500, and we hit that 500 mark, and then they're saying, "Oh, you need 1,000." So I'm like, "Ah, crap." But yeah, I've got stuff there to watch. I mean, you got a couple hours of stuff there to watch, Immortal. Yeah, definitely. But it didn't work. Okay, just go to the Buy Me a Coffee one then. I'll work on the Streamlab one to see why that's not working. Yeah, well, I just talked to him a little bit ago. Let me make sure I ain't lying to you. I was talking to him earlier. We both kind of overslept today because we was going to go down and do an investigation, but we both kind of overslept today. Yep, he's got it both on Kindle and print, so it's available on both Kindle and print. Is the Heart Iron is available. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm so happy he was able to get that book finally dropped. I've got to get some more dropped myself. One of my books will be coming out on audio here very soon. He's got it finished. He's doing a couple more tweaks. Then I got to listen to it and approve it. Once I approve it, then ACX has got to approve it. Once it's approved, it'll be available for audio. 4 out of my 6 books are available on audio right now. That could be. I'll have to look into it. I don't want to try chance of looking on while I'm live because I don't want to kill the feed. But I will look into it. But if you use go to this one there should definitely work. The Buy Me a Coffee one at the Bizarre and the Unknown. That one there should work for you, Firewater. And don't forget, I need you to message me. I was hoping to hear from Demiria because she's next in line. But the 2 books I got left is and for you two to choose from is the Sci-Fi in Her Jar book 1, Emergence, and the very first book I wrote. This is the only artwork book cover that I didn't create. Was my first book I put out, Saga Grimson book 1, The Beginning. And to all those who got the books, I meant to send them out to you this weekend, but unfortunately, I got really freaking busy with a lot of stuff and was not able to make it to the post office. So I have got to do that next week. So I should hopefully in 1 week be having them books sent out to you. I've got them signed. 3 of them are signed. As soon as Demiria lets me know what her address is and what book she wants, then that lets me know what I got left. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. But we're already past the 2-hour mark. Let's go ahead and start winding down. Get ready to. Awesome. Yeah, and so I do have an author's Facebook page, and I'm on that more than I am my regular one. Anytime I come up with an art design for a book cover, I make 4 different designs, a minimum of 4 different designs, and I put that out there on my author's Facebook page. And let you all vote on which cover you would like for that book. How I love incorporating my work with you guys because I write this stuff for you guys. So I absolutely love hearing your guys' input and letting you guys be a part of the creation of these books. With I don't have the sixth one with me, but this was an art cover I created that everybody voted on. This was one I created that everybody voted on. This was artwork I created that everybody vote on, and so was this one here. And the latest one that came out, the Viking Age Secrets of Mercia, same thing. I create a minimum of 4 different type of artwork for that book cover, and I put it on my Facebook page, and I let you guys vote on it. So thank you, Immortal. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Dave Scott, Spaced Out Radio. Yep. Oh, sounds good, Roxanne. Yeah, I'll try to get that book sent out to you. Next Friday will be the next chance I get. I just end up a weekend that was not supposed to be busy, end up being really hella busy. So my daughter started a new job, and then everything going on with that and everything. I just didn't get a chance to get to the post office, sadly. So I will get that stuff mailed out. So that being said, guys, tomorrow we're going to talk about ghouls of World War One. The cool Immortal, just the one I've got 2 of them. My regular ones, me wearing, just me. My author one, I'm wearing my hat. So you find the hat, you find my author's one. It'll be under Eric Testerman. I'll do it. I mean, anybody gives me something, you're absolutely right. I'm honored. I am truly honored and humbled when somebody sends me something like that. So, I mean, I want to brag about it. You guys are awesome. I have some of the greatest subscribers in the world. I am truly blessed with every single one of you guys. I mean, you guys is what makes this happen. You guys is what keeps me going. I'm truly humbled and blessed for every single one of you guys. From my OGs to my new subscribers, you all are amazing. And everybody give a hand to Roxanne. She's my moderator. She does one hell of a job. Hell of a job. I'm so grateful that she agreed to be my moderator. She helps keep me in line because, I mean, I don't pay attention to the time. And, I mean, she keeps me online, keeps me on track. So I'm very grateful. But, yeah, I mean, absolutely I will. So tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're going to have episode 44, which is the Ghouls of World War One, where we're going to talk about the mainstream view on the ghouls of World War One and what the soldiers were. You do, man. I'll give you credit. And what the soldiers said they were seeing. So we're going to kind of dive into that. And I'm working on a short story to go with that show as well. Kind of like I did with the All Hallows Eve special that I dropped on the 31st. I created a short story real quick just for that. I'm doing the same thing for this show here. So I've got most of it written and ready to go. So in the beginning of the show, I'm going to share a quick short story that I wrote to go along with the show. Just kind of see what you guys think of that. So tomorrow there will not be a morning brew with William because he's still in the hospital. Like I said in the beginning of the show, keep him in your prayers. So until then, I'll either see you guys in DA's chats or Jessica's chats. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow night, man. Peace, love, and blessings to every single one of you guys. Thank you so much.
Avete codim, va bürger faltodim, I feminum mera